Hey everybody, so you see my hair is kind of flat and whatnot, but I just took it out of my bonnet that I wear for the night, and this is a 4-day-old twist out. I'm sure you can tell, but I'm about to make it into a Frohawk. It'll be kind of curly, so it'll give it a little bit more of a I guess a finished feel, but I'm going to go ahead and start by spraying my hair with some water to moisturize it. A lot of people think that product is what moisturizes your hair, but that's only part of it. Water is where all moisture comes from, if you didn't realize that, but I'm sure you did, because y'all are intelligent people. So, you start off by spraying your hair with water and just kind of massage it into the hair. Alright, so there it is. Kind of got more movement to it now that there's water in my hair. And I'm going to put in some Curl Enhancing Smoothie by Shea Moisture. It's a good sealant. And, you know, it helps out with retaining moisture. You kind of got to work it in because it'll show up white if you don't. And it'll kind of dull your hair. So the next thing I'm going to put in is some coconut oil and olive oil to add shine to my hair. Okay, so there's all the moisture. Well, the second step in moisturizing. And this applies to just about every hairstyle you do. First thing I do is detangle and moisturize. For this, my hair is twisted out, so it pretty much doesn't need any detangling. And here comes the oil. This is just olive. I think I'll just stick with this today because I don't want my hair too oily. I just want it to have some shine to it. And of course, oil is also helpful for sealing your hair too, especially, you know, make sure to seal your ends. You don't really have to seal the hair closer to your scalp. It's the ends that you really want to make sure you seal to protect them. Okay, so all the moisture's in there now, and I'm going to go ahead and just brush the sides. I figured I would leave it uncombed in the middle so it'll still have the curly texture to it instead of it just being I don't know, I guess Afro state. So already okay, I'm done with that part, and I'm gonna put in some gel Eco Styler. You don't have to, but I just like my sides to be a little bit more, like lay down a little bit more. And Eco Styler does that for me. So it creates a little wave pattern there. And I like to use Eco Styler for my twist outs, and that will be another video. that I post very soon. I just haven't edited it, so sorry. Okay, so here comes the other side. I'll brush it a little bit more. Okay. So it's good to start off with these big bobby pins. You see they're pretty big. And a lot of people don't realize it, but the wave edge is the one that's actually supposed to go towards your scalp. So it'll stay better in your hair. So you start from the back and basically just making like a half circle kind of thing with your bobby pins. And this is a lot like my curly pump, which the way that I came up with that in the first place is because I was doing Frohawk and I needed to have something more professional for student teaching. So I just thought about it and I was like, if I pin up the back of my Frohawk, it could look a little bit more professional. So that's what I did a lot for my student teaching. But you just want to pin as you see fit. You'll see that there might be a couple bumps between where the pins meet. So go back with a couple small pins to kind of bridge those areas. Give those areas a little bit more stability. Okay, so there's one side. And do the other side. Start with the big ones. And you kind of, so like I was saying before, it's kind of a half circle shape to the bobby pins. So it'll go like that. If you can't really picture it in your head what I'm saying. Trying to show you as best as I can. And I'm trying to move fast because I do have to get to work at 12 and it's like about to be 11. Gonna try to post it before I go to work. My right hand side always comes out better, but I guess that's to be expected since I'm a righty all the way. And I don't know about you, but sometimes I'll have like little straight pieces in my hair, so I just try to fluff them as much as I can and mix them in with the rest of my crazy hair. It has a mind of its own. Anyway, let me just finish pinning the top. And I think what also kind of helps is to push your hair up and not over. So pulling it up instead of going like this really helps with the shape of your frohawk and the flat side of it. Okay, so I've got my pins in, and I think that's pretty good as far as even spacing and whatnot. So here's what it looks like. It could be a lot bigger, but I think I kind of like it this way because it can grow in a couple days. Over time, you can leave it, you know, and of course you'll probably have to repin day by day, but yeah, here is my frohawk for you guys. My curly frohawk, because usually I'll do it like real afro. Alright, I'll see you later, and I hope you have fun doing your hair and all that fun stuff. See ya.